Hey guys, me here again tonight. Got a little bit of news to talk about here. This time it is going to be a little bit of wrestling related, actually TNA related. The network that we've been hearing about for the past couple weeks in TNA, I mean, originally it was actually put a name on it, and the name was Spike TV. Now the network actually has no name. Are we actually going to see who the network is? Well, there's a plan that it's possibly going to happen. As you remember years ago, when TNA was first getting on TV, there was TNA management, but nobody knew who TNA management really was. And later on we found out it was actually, like Jeff Jarrett, and it was actually himself. It was an elaborate storyline that kind of really went nowhere. Now this time it's been talking about that the network is actually going to be Dixie Carter. And I don't know if this means there's going to be a Hogan and Bischoff face turn eventually, or Dixie Carter's going to come as a heel character. I really have no idea, but that's what it could be. So it's quite interesting to say the least. AJ Styles is not injured. Not the way you hear it. AJ Styles has been injured for a couple months now, actually. And he actually got injured at Genesis, and they wanted to keep him on TV, and he was doing some light wrestling, and basically he's been told he's going to have, two options. He should take it easy for he should take it easy for at least another month or two, or he could sustain further injury, and this further injury could take him out for anywhere between 6 to 12 months. He does have a leg problem and apparently an ACL problem, and it's not Brother Ray did not injure him. He's been injured since Genesis, so he's basically taking it easy. He doesn't want to miss the pay-per-view in July, the Destination X, since it's going to be all X Division and really going back to TNA's original roots. So he's he doesn't want to risk hurting himself further, so he will miss that. So he wants to make sure that he's 100% for that. There's talk about TNA right now is trying to talk Ring of Honor into letting Christopher Daniels take off the suicide mask and actually let him be Christopher Daniels at least for a little bit, kind of make suicide disappear for a little bit, and have Daniels come in as being AJ Styles' replacement in Fortune until Styles comes back. If that happens, I think the earliest we could see it happening will be at Lockdown, where we'd see Fortune's 3 members against the Immortal 4 members, and then we'd see Daniels. Maybe he'd make it just before Lockdown. I don't know. This will actually move into the next part of my little news thing here about El Zorro. I mean, ever since summer 2010, early summer 2010, El Zorro was supposed to be into TNA, but AAA was being really stupid and wouldn't let him, and blah 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 blah. And anyways, El Zorro has signed some type of a deal with TNA, but he's not getting paid because he's not technically working for TNA yet. It's more of a promissory thing from AAA, is that he will be in TNA. If Christopher Daniels does take AJ Styles' place as early as Lockdown, it's possible we will see El Zorro at Lockdown invade in the Lethal Lockdown match between Immortal and Fortune, with Daniels replacing Styles. We could possibly see El Zorro come in, interfere, and make the Immortals win. If Daniels does not come in quickly enough, if they can't talk Ring of Honor into taking off the mask quickly enough, we may not see El Zorro until May or possibly June. He is still wrestling in AAA. It's not like he's out of a job. It's just he's not in TNA yet because of the red tape that AAA has been putting on and the kind of randomness that TNA is in right at the moment. It's not working. It's not working in his favor. AAA is still trying to get the Motor City Machine Guns to be in their company. That's why they've been off TV. Partly why they've been off TV over the past little while is for that reason, to see, do they really want to trade them to AAA for 6 months while TNA takes takes two of their top tag team wrestlers, their two top wrestlers as a tag team and bring them into TNA. It's not known. I mean, it was talked about Saban and Shelley for Teddy Hart and Jack Evans, but TNA really, really, really does not want them back in TNA. They were bad. They have a bad rep, especially Evans, so I don't know what's going on there. Interesting thing, though, Hernandez, this new LAX thing they got going on, which is actually MAC at the moment, Mexican American Contingency is what their actual name is at this point in time. Has anybody noticed this guy, Hernandez's buddy? When he came down to the ring on this Impact today, did he not look like Chavo Guerrero? Or was that just me? I mean, as soon as I saw it, I'm like, what the fuck? Chavo's in TNA. What the hell happened there? I legitimately thought it was Chavo Guerrero at first glance. You look at him, that's exactly what it looks like. It looks like Chavo Guerrero. So, anyways, it's not, don't sit there and go, oh, you're stupid, it's not Chavo. Yes, I'm aware it's not Chavo. But look at first glance, man, with the glasses, the bandana, the wife beater, the blue jeans, the boots. I mean, he looked exactly like Chavo did back when Chavo was in WCW. It was kind of weird. But anyways, that's my news. Hope you guys enjoy it. There we go. I guess that's about it.